Guys, welcome back to the channel. Here we are with another reaction. In this one, we have why the S400 succeeded in India but failed in Russia. India probably made a couple tweaks, little adjustments, we see what Russia did and y'all did a good job, but we think we can improve it. And they probably did. But before we dive in, if you guys happen to enjoy, please don't forget to subscribe, give it a thumbs up. Also, if you like to support the channel by becoming a member, all you gotta do is hit the join button and receive your exclusive benefits. Let's dive in.
Why the S-400 has been effective for India, but failed for Russia, in Ukraine. During Operation Sindoor, in May 2025, the Indian Air Force successfully utilized the S-400 air defense system to intercept and neutralize multiple aerial threats, including Pakistani fighter jets and drones. In a single strike, India's S-400 shot down 15 drones. It worked perfectly fast, accurate, and flawless. Most impressively, the S-400 achieved a historic feat by downing a Pakistani Saab 2000 airborne warning and control system aircraft from a staggering distance of 314 kilometers. So, why did it work so perfectly for India, but fall flat for Russia in Ukraine?
India is one to watch out for. We're talking right now, the fourth most powerful military in the world. I think y'all are the fourth biggest economy in the world, and they're rising at a rapid pace.
Here's the answer. Advanced radar coverage. India uses the 91N6E radar with a 600 km detection range integrated into its IACCS, Integrated Air Command and Control System. This enables early detection, 360 degrees coverage, and real-time data fusion. The system shares and combines data from other radars, such as those developed by Israel and indigenous radars. Multi-layered missile arsenal. India deploys 4 types of S-400 missiles: 40N6, 48N6DM, 9M96E2, 9M96E, covering short to ultra-long ranges, covering a range spectrum from 40 km to 400 km. This ensures engagement of high-value targets like AWACS, fighters, drones, and cruise missiles at different altitudes and speeds.
That's seamless. Insane, bro. Seeing that hypersonic, that missile hit that, and just absolutely disappear. Like, man, these missiles, we live in an insane world with insane technology.
Integration with Indian assets. S-400 is connected with Su-30 MKIs, airborne early warning and control aircraft, and ground radars, like the DRDO-built Netra, or the Russian Beriev A-50, creating a networked kill chain. The system can track 300-plus targets, and engage 36 simultaneously, with minimal human delay. Strategic positioning. Deployed in critical border zones, against Pakistan and China, offering deterrence and first-strike neutralization capability. Its mobility allows repositioning within hours, making it hard to target. Layered Air Defense Network. Works alongside Akash, Barak 8, Spider, creating a tiered shield, from low-flying drones to high-altitude threats. High operational readiness. Regular drills, trained personnel, and stockpiled spares ensure the system is always combat-ready. Overall, the S-400's advanced radar capabilities, diverse missile arsenal, integration with existing defense assets, strategic deployment, and high readiness levels contribute to its effectiveness in India's defense strategy.
Well, India just strategically used it better. And they attached this to some of the systems they already had, which made it that much better. But then after that, they used it better. It's like they knew how to use the weapon made in Russia better than Russia.
So why the S-400 failed Russia on the battlefields of Ukraine? Because the battlefield was different, the failure wasn't due to any inherent weakness of the system, but rather several key factors related to how it was deployed and used. Tactical misuse, over-deployment and poor integration, Russia deployed S-400s across vast front lines, including Crimea, Luhansk, and other regions, spreading them too thin. This created gaps in radar coverage, allowing Ukrainian aircraft and missiles to slip through. Russian battlefield command and air defense coordination have been fragmented, leading to delayed responses and target misidentification. Some S-4
Communication is literally the most important thing. Like information, the faster you get it, bro, the more advantageous it is. And so when there's any kind of delay, you're putting yourself at a huge disadvantage. Because, like I said, in this day and age, with the technology that we have and the weapons, if you don't got the information, bro, you're flying blind and you're about to be destroyed.
400 units lacked proper maintenance and spare parts, affecting performance. Loss of radar coverage. Ukrainian forces targeted the S-400's radar systems, 91N6E and 92N6E, using long-range precision weapons like ATACMS and drones. Once radars were destroyed or jammed, the S-400 became blind and ineffective, severely limiting their ability to detect and engage incoming threats. Advanced countermeasures by Ukraine and NATO. Ukraine employed advanced NATO-supplied weapons, such as HIMARS, Storm Shadow, and ATACMS missiles, designed to evade or suppress Russian air defense. These weapons are hard to detect due to low altitude, speed, and maneuverability. Unlike India, Russia didn't deploy the S-400 with adequate short-range and point defense layers. This made the system an easy target. Once discovered, no close-range SAMs to protect the launchers or radars. It's a case where a powerful system failed due to strategic mismanagement, overextension, targeted strikes on critical assets, advanced Western munitions, logistical shortcomings, electronic warfare, and the absence of layered defense.
So it just seems bad all around the board, right? Y'all didn't use it properly, so that's on y'all. Y'all was having to go against, like I said, advanced Western munitions, and so that's not on y'all. Y'all having to fight Ukraine, but they didn't help Europe and the U.S. and the technology and the weapons. The S-400 might not match up to those. Logistical shortcomings, electronic warfare, and the absence of layered defense. Yeah, it just sounds like strategically, Russia just didn't use it. They just used it improperly, and so where India they put it in the perfect spot strategically, and then they connected it to some of their systems to make it that much stronger, make the range that much longer.
India not only upheld the reputation of the Russian-made S-400 by deploying it with precision and strategic clarity, but also delivered a powerful message to the world about operational competence.
Yeah.
In stark contrast, Pakistan ended up humiliating China, its so-called defense partner, by exposing the poor performance of Chinese-supplied military equipment, which looked more like glorified toys on the battlefield. And as a result of this war, thanks to China and Pakistan's embarrassing performance, India's BrahMos missiles and its rapidly advancing indigenous defense systems are expected to see a major surge in global demand.
Y'all tell me what y'all think about that video. He did break down very well why it worked for India and not for Russia, which is crazy. Who's behind this strategic planning in Russia? Because it just seems like misuse. But then again, y'all have to go against the advanced Western munitions, and so that too. But I just think, man, India is very smart, very strategic. They're just good. And then when you think about engineering and everything, India's out here producing a lot of geniuses who know how these things work. It seems like who would know how to tweak things and make it that much better. But we all know India's just on the rise, and that was the best marketing for that S-400 that Russia could have got. That's all we got. You guys enjoyed. Please don't forget to subscribe. Give the video a thumbs up. Check out the next. I'll see y'all next.